Well, hello there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome to Legacy Studio. It's time to continue another episode of MYST 4 Revelation. We're keeping on going here, and it's all because of these amazing people, Sean Hammond, Tony Allen, and William Poneth. Cannot forget all the amazing Dorka historians and early access historians who continue to support me to make this channel continue to fly on and bring you this kind of content and so much more. It's a channel that has all kinds of crazy stuff, and I enjoy sharing every single bit of it with you. It's time to get back into the game, though, because I know why you're here. You want to see the King of Mist continue to crush Revelation. And I'm losing so miserably. Let's get into the game, shall we? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. 37 hours later. This is where we are. This is where we continue to come back to every single video. If you enjoy it, like I said, hit that like button. 37 hours dedicated to this game. It's quite a game. Can't even say I say that in a positive way, but it is quite a game. Okay, we're back. And this is where things begin to kick off. Now, we did figure out that the piece that we're missing from Spire is right down below here. If we take this down into this pit, we see that there is some wires that go in through a gate that we can't seem to get into. This is the thing that I think we have to figure out to put Spire in the complete list. So if I immediately come over here and I take a look, you can see these cables running this way, and one runs up here, and then there's another one that seems to be running down. Let's see if I can find any more evidence of what these are doing. So there's one right there. And look, one is red and one is blue. That's the other thing I'm noticing. One is red and one is blue. We can trace it all the way to here. You can see they're both going down. And I don't know if the whole red and blue situation is important. But we know enough to know that that is probably the situation we're facing here. Now, if we travel back over this way, one is going up, one is going down, so I think we will start by also making our visit up and see if we can follow that cable and have any kind of a clue on what's going on. Could that be going to this system right here that raises and lowers this ship? That certainly is a possibility, but let's not immediately assume that. Let's head on upstairs and give it a second glance up here. Would you look at that? It's plugging right into this system, goes in there, and feeds across all of these. Also, another cable seems to be going this way, feeding up into here, which is controlling the unit that raises and lowers. It seems like they're both going into there. Red and blue could possibly both be going into here. Now, there are two units. We're seeing this blue one going into here. By the way, look at this picture. This is interesting. I'm going to snag a picture of this. I never even realized that before. We're going to head back down and look at this other unit over here. I've never thought of that before. I know that there are symbols on the control panel, so where am I going now? I think I'm going down more. I think I'm supposed to go down again. So let's go down. Okay, and is this one red? I can't tell, but look at the symbol. Let's go ahead and snag a picture of this one. I meant to snag a picture of this one. There we go. Shink. Now, what color is this cable? Looks like there's a link over here that we might be able to spot. I honestly can't tell if it's red or blue. I would say it looks more red than blue, but there is no absolute proof of that. Now, oh. Huh?
Yes! I knew it would work. I knew there was enough static electricity out there to be gathered by my conductors. Stop wasting it in a useless display of light and actually channel it somewhere.
I feel like I've seen all this before. So why is it saying that I haven't? When it triggers that, then it's assuming that I haven't. Maybe I haven't, but I mean, I feel like I had. Once again, no proof of which is which. Let me take a look here at our little box, though. So we'll grab it and lift it up. And I doubt that there's going to be any kind of blue or... Look at this, though. If I grab these pictures, that's facing up, that's facing down. So, the theory is correct, facing up and facing down. Both of these are sending power into this system here. I don't know what this is, this fan system, but that fan system is supposed to be feeding here to this, and this is the one thing that isn't working, which I'm assuming is still in the basement. That is the one thing that we still need to trigger. That looks red to me. Once again, I don't know if red and blue mean anything, but I would rather assume... that's really hard to tell. It looks red, but really hard to tell. Look over here. So, I slightly doubt that red and blue play any kind of a role in this situation, but what would I know? I know very, very little, I'll tell you that. So let me look here. Those cables come this way and lead up and down. Let me see if there's anything over here that's trying to be powered by those cables now. Oh! That's a blue link cable right here. But I don't see any kind of a red link cable. Do you guys? No. That's already been tested. Huh. So the other theory would be that maybe I'm supposed to do something else with those controllers so that they power something differently? That's kind of the only other guess I have at this moment. All the power that is being conducted here is being generated off of life. Plants. So it makes you wonder if these plants are what is what or are what are facilitating this whole thing. Hard to say. Not much I can do. My fear is that I am supposed to do something with those control panels in opposite. And by doing something opposite of what those control panels are set at right now, I might have a way to unlock the basement. I just don't want to mess it up. Would I mess it up? Or is there something underneath here that I'm forgetting about that can be triggered from the other island? I would much rather go to the top, I think, and adjust the 4 crystals up here with this unit. Am I thinking about this clearly enough? Yeah. Because I think this is easier and might get me closer to my goal of taking a trip back over to the other side. Because I'm guessing that's what I need to do. So let me first mess it up. Nothing happened. What? 2. So the middle is +2. Going back over. -1. And... okay. Interesting. Is that it? Oh. Huh. What? What is it doing? That doesn't make sense. Or does it? I feel like it's gonna keep moving? Oh, did it stop? I think it stopped. Okay. Well, let's move it to where we intended to. Which, if I go like this, that's +1 apparently. So, if I go back to the middle, it's going to add 2. Oh, wait, I wanted to go the other way. Not what I meant to do. Kill it. I don't want to wait the whole time. No. Okay. I want it to go all the way to the bottom, and then I want to just speed up this process a little bit. So we're going to go +1, +2, and I only needed to be up 1, so I'm going to go... No, stop. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Load it up again. There we go. So I want +2. There we go. And I only have one more I can offer, so I think it's this? Or is that one too many? That's one too many, isn't it? Nope, that's perfect. So with this, we can take a trip back over to the other side. So, I have 2 theories that come into play. One, I've set the ship where I need to go somewhere. But could I have also, because I manipulated those 4 crystals, maybe have also affected this? So I'm going to go check on this theory first. Because I feel like there was a crystal maybe under the bottom that you saw through a telescope on the other side. That's coming to mind. I don't know how realistic that is. But I just want to see if changing those crystals in any way alters what happens here. Because these units are coming from those control units. So if this... No. Still the same. And honestly, I can't tell if that gate is controlled by these power units, or if just the crystal inside is controlled by the power units. And really, there's nothing to see except take a look. That is the shell. That's the shell. So, is the shell what I'm looking for to finish that one power unit? That's what I need to go verify right now. So, I need to... I'm going to use the opportunity to go back over to the other island anyway, because I do feel like there's maybe something I missed on the other side, and I'd much rather just go check while I'm ahead. Which I'm pretty sure the music over there is copyright infringement, but we're doing it anyway. Now, my other thing is, some of this looks like... No. Okay, well, obviously not. I was going to say that some of this stuff on both sides here looks like stuff that you can turn or twist or control, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So, let's go ahead and find our way back down, where I think the ship will be waiting for us down here. While we are there, we'll also check out the book, the electrical book. Yep, ship's ready to go. So, but I wanted to come here first and grab this, and I want to look at where that shell is. There's the shell. Look, this probably represents the gate. Haha. Betcha a buck that represents the gate that we can't get through. Maybe? Am I thinking too hard about that? Do you also notice this? Look at this. That's not lit from the other control unit on the other island side. We're gonna go check that out too. That's a problem. Either that's on purpose, or that's a... Could that also be, though, because these aren't lit, because I'm utilizing that power? Tough call. Anyway, let's just get on the ship and go find out. So we gotta get off of here and go to there to get on the ship. So let's start by going this way. And then this way. The controls of this game are just so stupid. And then up here. And please know, I am not a terrible judge of games, because I am actually a humongous MYST fan. But I won't lie that this game is just a letdown. Make a dang good roller coaster, though, I'll tell you that. Well, Riven would have. Riven had that really fun thing. Okay, so let's get out. So, multiple things to look for here. First, all of those are on, which is why there's nothing lit over there, which is good. That's one thing we wanted to make sure of. That's how we go down, and I think we do want to go down, but I want to check over here first and make sure there's nothing I'm forgetting. Ah, there's the control unit. That's green. Why would green matter? Oh, would you look at that? Isn't this fun? Oh.
Have to do it. Have to set up the network correctly so that enough power flows into the throne.
Oh!
It's the only way to reach the right frequency.
How do you know how much is the right amount to go to the throne, though? And we don't have the right amount? Oh dear. So there is more to this. There's apparently a lot more to this So what would be the right frequency to go to the throne? How would we know? Oh, no. This is how we would know. By looking at this book. That's the throne. Or is this the throne? If these two were lit, I don't know if that would make a difference to this feed. I definitely don't know about this one. I'm so scared to mess with this, though. We might not have much of a choice, though. Ugh, what a scary thought. Okay. So, this is gonna stink. There's 4 slots here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we shift to the left, 6 plus 6. If we shift to the right, takes away 3, minus 3. If we shift to the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a plus 10. And then if we shift all the way over, it adds a plus 2. So how much do we need? So what happens now? How will we know? It would be a specific number. Where have we gotten any kind of information on a specific number? Nothing has changed, except that we have some power supplies that are offline. What would tell us how much needs to go in there? That's the make or break of this one, folks. I didn't see anything, did you? I think we're kind of going back to the very beginning, where we might have some info. Both of the knights are laying on the side of the table, so that wouldn't be anything that I would know of. Because he uses chess pieces as part of this. So, okay. Look at this. Stronger than any other substance, will need all the power keyboard can take. Will that even be enough if distributed? Access all 3. 4. How many is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. It looks like 36. 36 divided into 3. 3 into 36 is 12. If distributed. Why does he have a drawing of a rook? 888, 999, 10, 10, 10. Why would 888, 999, 10, 10, 10 be a factor? And why does he have... It looks like he doesn't have them all marked out. I mean, it looks like he's crossed through all 3 of the 8s, but look at the 2 9s and the 2 10s. 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38? But he's talking about all 3 cables. Oh. That's the throne. 20 units of power total. No more, no less. Really? Really? So we just need 20 units of power? No more, no less? Now, is that only 20 units of power on this machine or all of the machines? Probably all of the machines. If that is the case, I can't get excited just yet, because it's distributed across all 3 cables, which is going to be blue, red, and green. RGB. If that is the case, I might be figuring this out. I'm not going to say I am, but I think I'm beginning to be aware of something. I like being aware of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 are lit right now on blue and red. So that would mean that green would need a grand total of, to make 20, 11? 11. Because 11 plus 9 would make 20. Can I get 11 on this system? If I can get 11 on this system, then I might solve the puzzle. Ominous music to make me feel like I might be right. Can we get 11? 6, 10, 12. How many moves do we have? 1, 2, possibly 4. It looks like we only have 4 moves. So if we go 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 2 moves left. Or 3 moves. I'm stuck, because that adds an extra 10, so that makes it 22. That's not what I want. 19. And do I have 1 move left? Well, that doesn't help me. I think it has to be across all of them. So let's reset this. Six. Minus 3. Oh. So that was actually 7. Is that actually 7? That might be 7 minus 3. Huh. Plus 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ten, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drat. So I might have to go back to the other side and make some changes to make this all work. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 over here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I have 15 over here... Could I get 5 more on the other side? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly. Even with the single crystal system. Do I dare try it? I think I do. So let me, before I go back over, look in here. Okay. This is what I'm curious about here. I thought that there was a crystal down here that I was supposed to be worried about. Was that it? I guess that was it. Oh, there it is. And look, it's online right now. Interesting that I can't click it. Huh. Okay. So what's the point? I can't tell what it is. But 20, no more, no less. Across all 3 cables. Wait a minute. $20 across 3 cables? 6, 12, 5, 10, 15, 6, 12, 18, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So technically about 7 per, except that one of them is missing 3. This could backfire, but I'm going to go with it for now. I'm going to go with it for now. I have 15 on this side. It's not going to be that easy, though. There's going to have to be a very exact science. $15. Let's take a look at this machine over here. This is the one I don't like, but this is the one that is most likely to get me to the goal, because I'm at 15 on that side. Right? Let's see what I have overall right now. No, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. So I'm feeling if I take away 4 here somehow, I might have my answer. If I can take away 4 off of this machine. Can I get rid of 4 on this? Just leaves me 3 left. On this machine, seems to add 1. And this one is one. Okay, this is 4. Yes, I'm aware. So 4 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. I'm off by 1. Can I do that through the upstairs unit? $15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If I can get 3 out of the 4 lit, then I have something. I'm pushing my luck. I am messing up everything for the sake of hopefully doing this right. But it says it has to be across all 3 cables. All I need this to do is give me 3. Right? Oh, I just lost track. I just lost track. Gar, I should have wrote it down. Just lost track. Okay. Pretty sure I just need 3 up top, but let me verify. So 15 on one side, 15 on one side, and I have 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So I need 3 on the top. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I don't know if it's divisible. Technically it could be, but I don't know how many moves it needs to be done in. Two. So this machine has a +2 in the middle. So +1, +2. +1 makes 4. Ooh, I might have just figured it out. Come on, baby. Yes! That should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Technically, if I did this right... Let's go check. Oh, did that really do it? I hope it did. That would be so good if that actually worked. That will be like one of my favorite puzzles of this whole thing. Because I don't have many favorites in this game. Alright, let's check it out. Here we go. I have the chills. I hope this works. Uh-oh. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Exactly 20. But look. Nothing's going through to here, and nothing's going through to there. Exactly 20. Oh, that does not make my... it just makes my heart just go on edge. I don't think that did any good. I assumed that it was 20 units. But maybe it's not 20 units because maybe he's talking about a certain kind of crystal, and I have not properly gotten the measurement. Maybe I'm assuming a certain kind of crystal, and he's talking about a different crystal that needs to be then converted into the crystals that are actually being utilized, and then based on those crystals that are being utilized, then you go and you get the actual measurement of everything, which would just stink. But I could see MYST doing that. And considering that I feel like I've gotten nowhere... Yeah, it didn't work. Oh, come on. 20 units. Exactly. Units. Every partially successful rock tests suggests 20 units of power total. No more, no less. But in what combination? Must find a way of dividing more accurately across 3 cables. More accurately across 3 cables. So you can't just put 20 units in. So what if the green tube there has something to do with it? What is a different power measurement? A more accurate power measurement. Blue crystal test. Results conclusive. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Strong earthquake like tremors. In 2 harmonies listed in musical chant were played. Could I be close to finding a usable frequency? Lab mostly rock. Did I type that in there, or was that an accident? I think that was an accident. See, I was wondering if this had anything to do with it, if these were supposed to be measures that we were supposed to use. Well, what could be more accurate across all of these then? The most accurate would be 7 each, which is impossible because one of them is 4. If one of them is 4, okay. So we need to assume we have to get this exactly right, because right now I can't even get across because this isn't accurate to allow us to get us across. So we are either utilizing this for one power or another. Right now I need to get this all completely powered up so that we can use this. And if I remember correctly, I think it was something like... No, that wasn't it. All but one. Actually, look at that. That is 7. This needs to be fully powered, which would make a lot of sense. Okay. We leave this one powered up all 7. That would make the most sense. That way we can get back and forth. That's fine. So now, knowing that, now we can go, okay, I get it to an extent. I get it to an extent. I do need to go back across the way. And I need to change it from 15 to, like... If one only contains 4, one contains 7, that equals 11. If the other one contains a ton, 11 minus 20, isn't that 9? Aren't we already here again? Yeah, 9. Right? Yes, 9. I'm overthinking now. So when I get to the other side, I need to get 9 on that side. But the only way to do that first is to get this fully lit back up to full power. So... there we go. That's full power. Let's go back down. Now, wait a minute. I have it back at full power, but that doesn't get me across the way. I need to set this so I can still ride across. Because the ship is not where I need it right now. I need the ship down by 2. So I need the ship... Close. Nope. Is that it? Nope. There you go. Okay, so now I can get across. We will boost that back up to 4 when I get back. So I need to try and get 9 out of the other one. How hard is that going to be? And I don't know if that's actually the answer, because if you're trying to balance it more evenly, how even do we have to be? Alright, going for 9. That's 7. So, once again, we have 4 units. And we have plus 7. Minus 3. Now that was 10, wasn't it? So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, minus 3. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, drat. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, because we just need 9. So kill this. Don't waste my time. I've already gone over time by 15 minutes. So, what were we saying over here? This was plus 10, 5, 7, 10, so plus 10. And then the next one over is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 2. So, unfortunately, if I go back with what 1 or 2 moves I have left, seven, 14, 21, 22, and there's no way to get down to what I'm looking for. Not even close. So how on earth am I supposed to get 9? Six, 5, 4. Plus 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Would 8 do it? 8 could do it. And then I change 1. Am I thinking through this? 7. I need 9. 8. There is no way to get 9. 10. Well, I know I can at least get that. Do I have one more move? I think I had one more move there. Seven. 4. 14. 11. 21. So it hadn't properly selected it before either. Seven, 10, 7, 14, 11, 21. What is the closest I can get with this? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves? Be 10. 7. 14. 11. With one more move to go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves on this. So what if I went 7, 4, 10, 7, 14, 18, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How did I get 15 before? What if I left them all on? No, that's not realistic either. It has to be split between 3 cables. Green, red, and blue. Has to be split between 3 cables. 7, 11. Oh. Am I not taking into account the crystals that are already there? What if the 3 crystals there are also included in the power-up? So what if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What if I only needed 6 more? I'm still stuck, though. Because no matter what, I can't seem to get a low number here off of this board. I didn't think about that, though. Those additional crystals are part of the power unit, so no more, no less. So I think I am right in thinking that. So wait a minute. That's why he did that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where do they run? Drat. They all run to the main unit. They all run here. None of them follow the blue, the green, or the red. 20. I need 17. I need 17 across 3 cables. 3 into 17 is... Wow, I'm terrible at this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 5 apiece. That puts me at 15, with 2 of them being extra. So if I run this at full power, I'm short 1. If I run this at full power, 5, 6, which then negates that, 7. So I just need to run the smallest dang amount that I can possibly run out of this one. Right? If each one needs 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's full power, and I need this one to be 5. 5? 5. 5? How do I do that? Seven. Oh. 7. 4. 11. 8. 7, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's no way to go lower than that. Because 10, 7, 14, 11, and then I would have to add one more. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 7, 14, 11, and then one more move, which no matter what does not add up to what I need. So that right there is 15. which unfortunately puts me back to where I was. And it needs to be as evenly distributed as possible, but unfortunately that is the lowest I'm going to get that number. If 15 is the lowest I'm going to get on that side, I have a serious problem. Am I back to square one? No, because I know that I have 3 extra I'm dealing with. So 15, 16, 17, 18. How do I turn everything else off? There's a serious problem here with that math. Wait a minute. This isn't going to work because it's not even. And I don't know if I can only get one on the top sign lit. There it is. There it is. But that's still not even. That's still not even, so I don't think that would have fixed it. I hope it did, but that's not realistic. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm so wrong. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Drat! Wait a minute. Red and blue. Red and blue come from the top. Green comes from the outside. The bottom. Where that stupid camera was looking. How do we get that one turned on? It was on. That's why it's not connected. The one from the outside. There's one down there. Where's the one from the bottom? What's this? That one's the one going up. We're going to continue this in our next episode. I think I'm starting to put a couple things together, but still struggling with this. There's a couple variables I'm obviously missing. So, until our next one, thank you so much for watching. Keep it crispy, First Tim 412. I'll see you in the next episode right here on Legacy Studio. Things are getting interesting in the way that I kind of like. See you next time. Bye.